right? So it will get my knees like strong enough so I can work out. To strengthen the legs, strengthen all the muscles around it. It was because I couldn't do nothing. You know how when it's aching, you can't even do a squat. You can't do nothing, like just pain, bro. Pain all day, all the time. All just aching, bro. It was terrible. That joint,
That ain't good.
What are you thinking? Yeah. What are you thinking? Yeah. If you wanna know my thoughts, open your ears when I talk. Yeah. What are you thinking? Hey. What are you thinking? Hey. If you wanna know my thoughts, open your ears when I talk. Yeah.
16. They got 3-4 niggas making 30 to 50 racks a month.
30 to 50,000.
A month, bro.
We in the wrong place.
Market, bro.
We're in the wrong
Confused by
place.
Stadman back in Dominican Republic because he was out there last year. And he was hooping.
In Bahrain, he was out there.
He was in Dubai.
How long that season go?
I don't know, bro.
You think Gus got plug out there? He ain't got no plug out there.
Stad was out there, bro. Stad is Gus' sport. He moved from Israel and went out there, bro. Like the middle of the season.
But do you think he got him on, or he just happened to be somebody else? Because you know, I hate to say it, but you know Gus will take credit for somebody else's work.
I'm not sure, really. I'm not sure. Cause I think what had happened, they probably reached out to Stad.
Exactly.
Because a GM just reached out to Jordan too. Last week a GM reached out to Jordan, asking him if you want to come out there. He's like, shit, bro, I'm already signed.
For 30 to 50 racks, I don't know.
He signed. He just got to his team. He signed, bro. He done.
I respect that. Sometimes you gotta ride with the people who rock with you from the beginning.
Like if shit goes sideways, you can jump ship, then yeah. But you know that's why we talk about trying to keep a clean face, bro. That's how that look on your resume. Ain't like he in a bad situation. He gonna get the hoop. So.
Yeah, but you don't want to be labeled as a guy that just come, then jump, leave, go somewhere else, and they just be like, he's not gonna stay. He just gonna get up and leave.
Yeah, they should. Second week of preseason, so he gonna be sure.
Oh yeah, too early to jump ship.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back to another episode of the Arnold Stars Podcast. I'm here with my boy Tavario Miller. You know, we out here together thugging it.
Thugging it.
Thugging it.
Shoot.
I get a lot of dudes don't really be understanding what we be in these type of situations. And they be so quick to get to this life. Like they be so quick to jump into this life to go hoop. But they don't even really know what they be getting themselves into.
Yeah, for sure.
Have you, like, what has been like one of the most main things when you see with guys, like they just, when they come in clueless?
Just being prepared to go every day, man. I think you have to be ready to go every day, knowing every day. In a lot of situations, your job is on the line everywhere. Like I told you, I played in Mexico 3 seasons, bro. And I seen guys rotate in 3-4 days, 2 games. You ain't doing what they expect you to do. You out of there. That's a week. You don't even get a week's pay.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? You got 2 games back to back. You gotta perform or you go on. If the coach, you bad for the team, you going, GM don't like you. Coach could like you, GM don't like you, you going, or GM could like you, or coach could like you and GM don't like you, you gone, man. So I just think you have to be ready, keep your face clean like we was talking about earlier today, you know, just be respectful. You gotta come with the mindset ready to work, man. It's gonna be a grind, you're gonna have long days, hard days. You're in a situation where you don't speak the language,
man.
9 times out of 10, you know, like Arnold and I, we're in a Spanish-speaking country. Thankfully, we both understand or speak a little Spanish, but it's a lot of times you're gonna be in a situation where you don't know how to speak the language, you don't understand it. Everybody talking, you think they talking about you. You just gonna have to take everything with a grain of salt, you know. So just be ready to work, man. Keep your head down, chest up, grind it out. It's tough. It's hard being overseas, man. Think about it, bro. We going into the Christmas holiday. We have Christmas holidays coming up. You know, it's a lot of guys gonna get to go home and see friends and family, but a lot of guys not gonna get to go home. Some guys gonna be playing through Christmas, some ain't. But still, some guys gonna have to stay where they at due to probably team don't have funds to send guys home and bring them back, or
Yeah,
players.
and they can't always do that.
Players be blowing through their money too, so the players probably don't have funds to take themselves home, spend time with family, and come back, man. So right now it's getting hard. It's at a hard point in the season, man. 'Cause preseason over, we 13 games into the season. Everybody's banged up. Everybody's hurting. So it's like you grinding it out, you know. You see your friends back home, families partying and
Thanksgiving.
stuff. We just missed Thanksgiving, you know. I had to turn the phone off. Folks back home for Thanksgiving, they going crazy. You know, you see all the love out here. You ain't getting no love.
Nah.
You ain't getting no love out here. So you got.
Boy, nah.
It's a lot you got to deal with, man. But it's a good ride. If you stick with it, you're strong enough to push through and will yourself through. It could be good for you.
I know, like you were just saying, like the family situation. I just got a call as soon as I got back from practice today, and my uncle died.
My condolences, man. My condolences.
You feel me? That was my aunt's husband. You know, he been in part of the family for 25 years. You feel me? So I feel for my aunt, and more so, we was close, but we wasn't really that close, you know what I'm saying? I just feel the grief of the family.
Yeah, definitely.
And matter of fact, every single person in my family, my mom, I ain't gonna speak that, God. My dad, my grandma, and now my uncle, I was overseas for every last one of them.
That's the hard part about it, man.
Every single one of them, I was overseas.
You're gonna miss a lot of important stuff. You know, a lot of important stuff. Birthdays, family arrangements, funerals, weddings. You're gonna miss a lot. You gotta be willing to deal with that, because you by yourself. 9 times out of 10, you overseas by yourself.
I'm dolo right here by myself.
Luckily this season I have my family with me, but there's something you're gonna have to go through by yourself. I don't know if you're gonna get to go home for the funeral or what the plans or arrangements are, but that's a grief you're gonna have to take on your shoulder by yourself, man. I know it's gonna be hard. But
I think they got the ticket. I think the ticket that they got for me to go home falls right in line from when they finna have the funeral, because you know they always do it quick, like a week.
Yeah.
The next following week, I think it's next Saturday. If it's this Saturday, it's over with.
Saturday, it's over with.
If it's next Saturday, then I gotta call and see what's up with that. But hopefully, like you said, not everybody got that chance. Get that chance to go home. Luckily, the team already got it set up, but 95% of the time, team's not paying for you to go back home on no break and fly you back and keep paying you.
Think about it. We got 10-day break, so that 10 days no work, but they paying. They gotta pay us for those 10 days. So that's money coming out they pocket. Then to pay to fly you home, that's 2-3 bands just to get you to and from the crib.
Yeah.
So it's hard.
Are you interested in playing overseas basketball one day? I wish someone would have told me 1 year after college I would receive my first pro gig. I wish someone would have told me that having an agent does not guarantee that you will get hired. I wish someone would have told me being cut from a team, because after 10 years in this game, everyone gets cut from a team. Now, after traveling from over 17 different countries and winning up to 7 championships in my pro career, I've put together the 6 most important traits any player needs before starting their career. So go ahead and grab that ebook and get all the information you need today to start your career. Now you can't say no one didn't let you know. So go ahead, grab that ebook and get started so you can become the pro one day. Let's go. Talk a little bit about, your background, a little bit where you came from, how you got started playing and stuff like that.
It's been a long time coming, man.
Hey, you young. What you mean, man? You young. You were 30?
I'm 30, bro. I started hooping when I was 15. I moved to America from the Bahamas when I was 15. Shout out Frank Rutherford, that's my guy. He brought a bunch of us over there to Texas, to Houston. But yeah, man, I started hooping. I was hooping, but I wasn't taking it serious. I wasn't locked in going to the gym like I am now.
Yeah.
Like I got later. I ain't really started going to the gym till I met my guy Herb Baker. That's like my OG. I was talking to him yesterday. But anyway, yeah. I was about 17. That's when I got my first offer. That August, going into 11th grade, my first offer, UTSA. And that's when
Texas. Wait.
University of Texas, San Antonio.
Okay.
Yeah.
We played Pan American.
Okay. Well, yeah, like I started working out that summer after the season ended. He hit me up like, blase, I think you could be a good player. Shit, I ain't paid no mind. Like, shit. I knew his resume. Like, he talking about his resume. Tried out for a few NBA teams. Went to preseason, all that. Got cut and shit. Played overseas. 10 years. Played overseas for a while. Everywhere, too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So he had a good resume. I'm like, who better to learn from somebody that went through the ropes, you know?
Yeah. I ain't had that.
And I'm growing up in the hood, and he from that hood, so I'm like,
yeah.
It makes sense.
It makes sense. Especially if we from the same hood.
It makes sense. So, yeah, he took me under his wing. I was 17, bro. 16, 17. Mm-hmm. Like, till I told you, I talked to him yesterday, bro. We still talking to this day. You know?
That's what's up.
Hit me up every now and then. We chop it up. Life goes on. But yeah, man, I picked up my first offer. I was like, damn, I might could do something with this for real.
Right.
And we kept grinding. Had a good junior season in high school. That rolled over into AAU. Went on the circuit. Had a good circuit. The offers started piling in. Shit starting to make sense, bro. Anyway, fast forward, senior season, I went to A&M, Texas A&M. I didn't play much there, to be honest with you. Like I told you, I ain't even know if I was gonna play anymore once I got done.
Dang.
Yeah, bro.
The whole 4 years?
Whole 4 years, bro. I averaged 10 minutes, 10 minutes each year, bro. I averaged 10 minutes each year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wouldn't think I'm going to go play after that anyways, too.
3.3 rebounds in 10 minutes. That's my average, bro. Hella stats. But nah, yeah, like, but we had a coach on staff.
To come to where you at now, that is crazy.
We had a coach on staff, old guy. I think he played in the league, bro. Barry Davis was his name. Coach BD, old Southern brother, man. Good people. He hit after the season. He's like, I don't know what your plans are. But like I told him, even though I wasn't playing, like I was still in the gym because, like Mitch say, man, I love the grind, bro. I love the hustle, bro. You know what I'm saying? I go to the gym so that just keep me focused, bro. Just give me something extra to do, just not school or the other extracurricular activities that come with being in college, bro. So I go to the gym, work. He's like, I see you still working on your game. You're still young. I know you got a lot in the tank. I want you to go to this camp down there in Houston. You know, they're gonna have some guys from all around.
Was it a good camp or one of those money rig camps?
Nah, it was solid camp, bro.
Yeah.
Like a few guys.
I think back in the day it was better than how it is now.
Man, I think the camp these days are bull crap.
Man,
bull
they
crap.
are money grabs.
Yeah.
They are big money grabs.
The guys that hosted it, bro, they like two of them were playing over in Malaysia or China or somewhere.
Oh,
no, the Philippines.
Bag.
I think it's the Philippines.
Bag.
They were making they were making money.
Bag.
I'm like, I didn't know it before I went, but I knew they had players coming around from all the top schools around Texas and schools close to Texas. So I went because I was home. I mean, Houston is home, so I went there. I'm cooking in this camp, bro. Like, I ain't played like this in 4 years, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All that work called.
I'm cooking, bro. Like, I'm focused, bro. I'm like, damn. And I think this was before graduation. The camp was like in April. I graduated that May. So fast forward, and I had my son that April too. My son born April, right before graduation, bro. I had my son in April. I ain't know what I was gonna do, bro.
Boy, that coming out of school for the first time, what I'm finna do now.
Like, you gotta think about it, bro. At the time, I'm not.
And you got a kid at that time?
Got a kid on the way, bro. I ain't got no green card to be in America legally, so once I'm done, my student visa is up.
Oh, you gotta go.
You feel so? At the time, I had to apply for my OPT. Like, if you a student visa student, like you can apply for your OPT. That's post college. You get a job with that for like a year or whatever.
Okay.
Hopefully, your job will convert you into like a working visa, so we keep you there. So anyway, graduated that May. One of my old AAU coaches, a guy named Steve Walton, like, you want to play? Like, you want to go pro? I'm like, hell yeah, I want to go pro. Like, I got a job in Mexico. I got an offer in Mexico, but you gotta leave.
My first job was Mexico.
You gotta leave. Like, you gotta leave right now.
You gotta leave now.
You gotta leave tomorrow.
Look, them calls come immediate.
And you gotta be ready. That's why I be telling folks, bro. You go home for this. You gotta stay in shape. You know.
Immediately, you go from it's literally like a drought just sitting there, and then you just get a call, hey, I need you on the plane tomorrow.
And all it takes is one call.
One call.
Because you'll be sitting at the airport tomorrow, and you're going to have another call on your phone.
Every time you get
Probably
that call,
a better offer
somebody
too.
coming down. Every time you get that, a better contract gonna hit you up. Every time.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, I took the deal, went to Mexico. Straight off the plane, man. They threw me right into the fire. Right into the fire, bro. We playing good team, bro. Good team. I think it was Obregon at the time.
Yeah, I know Obregon.
They had Glenn Rice Jr.
He's a bucket.
Man, walking bucket.
He's
bro.
a walking bucket.
Not even just
He's
a
a
bucket, bro.
walking
Glenn Rice do it all. You know, he's a great player, bro. Then I forgot the big they had, but Buddy out of New York, he was cold, bro. He was cold. Then they had Cape. They had a bunch of players, bro. Really
Cape
good
was there?
team. Capers. I don't know if you know.
Marcus?
Capers. No.
Kevin.
I think his name's Kevin.
That's the older brother.
No,
Kev.
No, not him. I'm talking about Lil guard.
Kev. Yeah, bro, he from Florida.
I think he is from Florida.
Yeah, his brother played pro too.
Oh, okay.
His brother was my class, and he came after. He went to like Florida Southern won. He won the National Player of the Year.
Damn.
He played. He in like Israel or something. He just won the first championship.
I think so.
Yeah,
That's him.
yeah.
I think it is, and then
Kevin Marcus, two brothers.
They were stacked, bro. Going straight off.
I know.
the
I remember
fire.
that team.
They were cool.
I remember when they was talking about that team.
Yeah,
They had a big dude, light skin.
Yeah, New York dude, bro.
Yeah.
And
He had like a faux hog. Mohawk.
Yeah.
Like,
Then they had a 4-man, Landon Atterbury, 4-3 guy. Stupid ball.
Atterbury. Stupid ball.
Yep.
Yep.
They were stacked, bro.
Both of them went to Chile after that. I played against both of them. They both played for Valdivia.
They were stacked, bro. Like, damn, this is what this shit like. So, over there you played back to back. Mm-hmm. Went in. I think I must have gave them like 20 and 12 or something. Man, I ain't scored 20 points. I could play the whole first 3 months of the season, don't score 20 points.
Right.
But I'm getting to it, bro. Then, yeah, man. A few years later, I met the agent I'm with now, bro. And like, we kind of took off, Better situation each year, started to improve,
Man,
situation improve.
That rarely happens. You just
On
walk
all
keep.
fronts, yeah, man. Like I told you, bro, I wanted to quit. I think I was like 26. Like I wasn't really making no money like that. But from my aspect, I wasn't making no money like that because I have friends that hooping.
But it's hard looking at another man. Yeah, bro. You know how that be.
I ain't pocket watching, but I know what they.
But you looking at the market.
Yeah, yeah. And I have friends at home making more money than I'm making. But I'm the friend with the degree and stuff.
That don't mean nothing, man.
I could go home and make this type of money. I build my family and make this type of money,
Who's your
bro.
degree in?
Sports management, bro.
I don't know the ranks of like what you can do with that.
So I'm like, yeah. I told my partner, like my best friend, like, bro, I'm about to quit, bro. He's like, nah, bro, don't quit. Give it like 2 more years. Like, guys really don't start making no money until like they 28. I think he just throwing something out there because he ain't never played no pro ball, bro. That's my dog. So I know if I fall in hard time, he got my back. I'm like, all right, bro, I'm gonna get 2 more years, bro. If it ain't jumping when I'm 28, then I'm out of here, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think right after that, that's when COVID hit. COVID hit 2019. So
COVID hit 2019.
Yeah, 4 years ago. Yeah. That's right when COVID hit. Shut everything down. Matter of fact, when COVID hit, I was here. Right here.
And Keemsa.
At Kemsa with Brandon, Ishmael.
The big guy from, what's his name?
Ishmael Romero. And Evan Ravenel. Yeah, we all were here when COVID hit, man. Scared as hell.
4 imports. And Calabrati, wasn't he on the team?
He was here too.
Man, y'all was.
We were stacked, bro. I told you, bro. We were stacked.
That's ridiculous.
We had the crazy. We had real good imports too. Bro.
I remember watching
locals,
that year.
bro. Real good locals. Guys that come in and got it done, bro. Like everybody knew their role. Wasn't nobody stepping on nobody's toe. Cause wasn't nobody getting in their feelings about nothing,
right.
Bro. We just going out there and hoop. All 10 hoop, bro. Even when they put the young boys in there, they go to hoop.
Right.
Like folks out there free having fun, bro. But yeah, COVID here, shut that down, went back to the crib.
I thought I was over with after COVID.
Man.
I thought I was done. I thought I was done. The way my knee was, going to the doctor, I'm telling you, my knee was. The doctor told me, he said, "You never play again. You never play again."
Yeah. I don't know what I'd do if I hear them words. Bro.
At the time, I was like, "What?" And I was like, I just didn't accept it. I was just like, nah, like, never again. I'm like, as soon as he said it, immediately my brain was like, nah, what do you mean? Like, you supposed to tell me what I need to do to get better, not just tell me, nah, you will never play. Nah, fam.
And I think not just dealing with injuries. Like I think with life, like once somebody speaks to you like that, I think that's why a lot of people fall by the wayside because they accept that. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be willing to know what your body. You gotta be willing to put your body through the extreme. You know.
You just gotta be willing to know what you want. I'm like.
And you gotta be disciplined enough to go after it, bro.
Yeah, bro. Because remember what I was saying? Like I did a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I bought courses on knee strengthening. I took like every type of shot, drug, everything. Almost the only thing I didn't take was the PRP, and I was gonna take that.
I was just about to ask because I asked my homeboy about that a few days ago because he take it every summer. Like once he done the season, he take it every summer.
I heard Jerry was telling me that he say go back every summer.
Yeah, he take it every summer. You got to sit out for a while, so that's why he do it for the summer.
I done went through all that, just trying to get back. That's how I ended up changing my diet. Just trying. I'm like, I'm not finna just go out like this. I'm finna figure it out, no matter what. I remember I was working at Walmart. And I was like, all right, man, I gotta get back to playing. They got this therapy 2 hours away from where I live. 2 hours. I gotta get there. So I gotta work, take whatever money I can to go to this treatment 2 hours away, make sure I get this treatment, because that's the only thing that's gonna get me, like the treatment is going like, you get that, all those little knick-knack injuries, you ain't gonna need that shot after getting this. This joint is incredible. You know what I'm saying?
I told people about this.
It's incredible. That's why I'm glad I'm going back. I need to get the touch up. It's the same thing, right? So it will get my knees like strong enough so I can work out to strengthen the legs, strengthen all the muscles around it. It was because I couldn't do nothing. You know how when it's aching, you can't even do a squat. You can't do nothing, like just pain, bro. Pain all day, all the time. All just aching, bro. It was terrible. That joint,
that ain't good at all.
Bro, just aching pain. Just pain. I said, bro, I can't. The only reason I went to Argentina is because I said, I gotta see if I'm able to play. Because if not, I'm finna retire. Because it's like, how am I gonna live like this, bro?
Yeah, Argentina was make or break.
It was make or break.
It's my last straw. What I got.
Literally.
What I got left.
Yeah, literally, bro. But I was only there for a month, and then COVID hit, and then had to go to the crib. So I wasn't able to really just work out and train like I wanted to, because the gyms was shut down.
Man.
So I really had to just like reconstruct everything, and I was just like, man, I'm not finna stop. Like I'm finna figure this out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure it out. I'm talking about that Walmart check was like $1,500 a month. That's low. Yeah. And they working you. And I'm like, man, this ain't me. Like, I ain't never coming back to this. I ain't never coming back to this. I'm gonna get healthy, I'm gonna get right, and I'm finna get it popping, but I ain't coming back to this, bro. So, I ain't coming back to this. And
we not built for that life.
I'm not built for it.
Not built for that life at all, bro. My wife tell me that all the time. It's like, I pray you never have to work 9 to 5 because you just can't do it.
I can't.
Bro,
I can't do it, bro.
Think about how many naps you take a day, bro.
Man.
My wife be on me all the time. Like, why you need to nap all the time?
What you mean? I gotta get the strength back. You know what?
I don't nap. I cannot function. I need to nap. You know?
You got to, bro. You have to.
It's part of life. It's part of my life, man.
If you could change one thing like that happened, if you could change one thing about the overseas market, like what is one thing that you would change, like you think would make it like a dramatic difference? Like, you know how the game, like a lot of people don't really understand how the game is, like in general. It's hard to just talk all about it in one setting because it's just too much to go on, you know what I'm saying? But what do you think is like one of, like if they change this, it'll drastically improve the game? Like just in the whole market in general.
I don't know if it'll change the game, but like I think about the situation we're in right now. Like I think like before they bring players in, the GM and the coach, oftentimes they do, but like I think
They meet and talk.
They need to view these guys they evaluating together, see how this guy fit for this team.
Right.
Like I don't think you should bring guys in and like try to put them in a cage. Like if you bringing guys in to help, quote unquote, you bring guys in to help the team, you gotta let these guys play to their strengths to help the team. You cannot box guys in. At the end of the day, like you hurting that guy, but more so you hurting the team. Like you have
They don't understand that part,
him in a cage.
man.
He cannot help you if he's in the cage. He's not free to be himself. So how you expect a guy to play? Basketball is free. It's like 90% mental anyway, bro. So like the guy ain't free, his mind not clear, he cannot go there and play no basketball.
You can't play no basketball, bro.
Not at a high level and
No.
trying to compete and win games against other high caliber players and teams, bro. So like,
If your mind, that's one thing I understand, but if your mind is not clear and you're not focused on hooping, you will not be able to hoop. I'm just me personally.
Man.
Like everybody different, but me personally,
definitely, bro.
I remember specifically, I was going through BS with my baby mama, and I had court that day. And I didn't know, I read the letter wrong, so I didn't know I had court that day, but we had a game that day. So I'm like, dang, am I gonna miss the court? You feel me? And I had to go because it was for my daughter, and custody, and all this and that.
Can't afford to miss that,
So
for sure.
exactly, but I'm in the game already. I'm like, dang, I'm missing this? What you call it? And on top of that, the drug testing people pulled up.
That's the one right there. That's the one right there, man. Shit.
Listen, it was just like beep the whole game, bro. I'm there, but I wasn't there. I was on the court, but I was nowhere in the game, bro.
Yeah.
Mind not clear.
Mine gotta be free to play, bro. Mine. And I know we hit the court, we able to turn it off, whatever's going on the outside where we could turn it off, bro. But like, that's different. That's different. When it's like within the team or like within the structure of the organization, you can't turn that off, bro.
Right. No, you can't turn that off.
You cannot turn it off.
Because you can't control that. You can't control that. Like nothing we do, nothing you say can really control the situation you in when the people at the top make the decisions.
Right. Then on top of that, you got a little language barrier.
Listen,
You got a little language barrier there, bro.
I be telling them straight up. Cause guys tried to tell me. He was like, "Oh, they can't communicate." I said, "Bro, stop.
Been in the game too long.
Stop.
Been on Duolingo too long.
I speak this
Been on Duolingo way too long.
fluently.
And bro, basketball is the same thing everywhere. bro.
Everywhere.
You can't communicate no other way.
How you gonna ask for communication on the court when you don't have communication in general? Like, if I can't even holler at you, I don't care what you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I try to go out my way to get to know guys off the court. Get to know them, try to talk, go to one of their week barbecues, show my face, just so we can have a better connection on
Yeah,
the
definitely.
court.
Definitely.
If you don't communicate with your players, bro, it's going to be detrimental to your team, period.
Yeah, for
man.
sure. On all levels.
That's one thing that most guys got to realize, like, trying to get on another person's page without no type of communication is, like, that's difficult. If you ain't been in the game long enough, you can lose your job over that.
Two different frequencies, man. It's hard, bro.
You know what I mean? You can lose your job over that because you looking like what's going on. And nobody ain't telling you nothing.
Right.
I remember you was saying, have you thought about like what you finna do after this? Retirement? How much years do you think you got left? Wait, did you say how much years you've been playing so far?
It's my 8th year, bro.
The start of your 8th? Yeah, you good moment.
And I got 5 maximum, bro.
5 left?
Maximum. I ain't trying to play that long, bro. Like, my son is getting older.
Yeah.
You know, he's picking up sports, getting into it. He's understanding the grind. You know, want to go work out and stuff. Like the other day, he be asking me, "Can I go to the gym?" Like weights. I'm like, nah, bro. You 7 years old. I don't want you lifting no weights right now. You want to do something? You can do a little push up, a little band.
Push up and abs. That's all you need.
Trying to tell him.
Free weight stuff. That's all you
like,
need to do is free weights.
He on that now, but yeah, like once he turned 11, 12. I want to be done. I want to be home, so I give all my attention to him. You know, whatever it is he trying to do, I want to be there to do that with him, man.
That's what's up. So, if you had, what is like the one thing you wish you would have known before starting? Before starting overseas, like what's the one thing you wish somebody would have told you? Like, it's gonna be like this.
I don't know, bro, cause like I left home at an early age, so like coming overseas wasn't like really a challenge to me with like being away from family or whatever. Yeah, it's hard being away from my wife and my son, but like for me, I think there need to be like a union for like for like FIBA players, you know,
Man.
like professional FIBA players, like it is in the NBA. Like they gotta be a union some kind of way. They have to start that. You know? Like a lot of guys once they done. A lot of guys got to go back to the crib and pick up a 9 to 5.
I'm not there. I'm not
You
going.
know what I'm saying? Then like a lot of guys, they sign these contracts and they go to these teams and they not getting paid.
Man.
You know? Then they got to go to the court in Switzerland and that take 5 years. You know, how you gonna expect a man to survive 5 years no pay?
It don't matter,
Like,
bro.
I think like we gotta have like a players union or something. Or just like little retirement bonus, or you put in so many years, you get a few dollars back or something.
Right, like the league, you make it 10 years, you.
Yeah, I mean, of course it won't be much. Like you got too many players.
Right.
It won't be much, but yeah.
You know what will work? What will work? Like if you pay like a membership. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you pay some type of like membership, and after like so long, you know what I'm saying, they pay you out. Like I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, kind of like insurance,
Like exactly.
health, like life insurance. Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good. I have a great idea to change the basketball world. I'm just not gonna tell y'all because I don't want to waste stealing my idea. This is when I know you got a good idea. So I remember it like this. I was in Hispano. I'm walking from practice, and I'm just chilling. I'm just walking from practice, and I had this idea. I'm like, dang, this would be fire. So I had a business mentor at the time, and I called her, and we had like a meeting, and we was talking. I told her the idea. She said, first thing she told me was, don't ever tell this idea to anybody. That's the first thing she told me.
Yeah, you got something good there.
I called my mom's, and I told her the idea first before I told her what my mentor had said, and she was like, "Don't tell anybody about this idea." And two people say, "Don't tell anybody about this," but of course I did. I can't help it because it's such a great. I only tell the people I think it's gonna be cool who ain't gonna try to snake me for my idea. Don't worry about it. I think I'm good. But I got an idea to like change. Like it's got to be something to change this basketball. Like, it's too many people getting over.
Yeah.
Teams, agents. There's just too many people getting over without no repercussion. It's really like the Wild Wild West. Really, it's the West, bro.
Survival of the fittest out here, man.
Like it really is, bro.
I think teams have to present their budget, like visibly present their budget to the league
You
before the season start. You know,
you have to have, or at least just say you have to have at least 50% of like player salary in this and stuff like that, and then show how you're gonna make the rest of that to be able to even be a part. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you can be able to compensate your players the right way, and not y'all ain't play good enough, so we didn't make the playoffs. So that was the money that we was gonna use to pay. We need the money from the tickets.
you gotta have the money before the season start, man. So you can't be paying guys weeks and months late and stuff. Man, thank God we don't have to deal with that.
Ooh, hey, Diego, appreciate it. Diego be on point. I would say this is probably the best organization I've been a part of. Nah, I'm gonna say Chile was pretty straight. I don't know, like this team is like their big name, and they got good. Like we got good facilities and stuff, but they take care of us pretty well here.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, they take care of us pretty well. Like
they on it with that.
Yeah,
in that aspect, they on it.
They take care of us with that. I ain't gonna say too much about that. I got this quote. It says, "I'm not a product of my circumstances. I'm a product of my decisions." Requoted by Kobe. When you think of that, what first comes to mind when you think about that?
Choices, man. Choices. Like your life is all about your choices.
Okay.
Like, yeah, every morning you wake up, you got a choice, bro. What you gonna do today? You gonna lay in bed, be sad about the situation? Like what you posted? You posted today, new day, new opportunity, something like that.
Yeah.
You started the day on a positive note, bro.
I got to.
You made a choice. You already know,
boy. Because the situation that, I have to continuously tell myself, hey, tighten up. Go ahead, tighten up,
man,
and get right. Because if not, it's gonna be hell to pay, and it's gonna be your own fault.
Yeah.
It's gonna be your own fault.
At the end of the day, bro. So like, that's like just like staying in shape, man. Like you at the crib, you gotta stay in shape. Like you said, that call could come any day, bro. Well, you gotta be ready. Like I said, right now, you're not playing. We're not getting the looks we want, whatever. But you gotta stay ready. Every day we're in there. First two in the gym every day.
Yeah, that's by design.
You know, working on your game, taking shots, getting reps. You staying ready.
Did you hear what Nico had said about that?
What?
When we had that little meeting? You didn't hear what he said?
Nah. About us in the gym?
Nah, just about in general about, like, he was like, I don't really see too many people coming here and working out. I see that in other places, but guys don't really be coming in here working out like that and putting extra work in and stuff. We need to really work on more individual stuff.
Today was the first day he got a shot, bro. Today, that's why he came and shot this morning. Today, because I'm in there,
He made a photo about it. He said something about it.
I'm in there. I'm like, what is he doing here? Because he beat me to the gym this morning, bro.
What's up?
I'm talking to one of my homeboys right now, bro. He talking about he want to leave his team. Like, what's wrong, bro? They're not playing you. Team dysfunctional. They are behind on pay this month. 3 duels already done left the team.
Wow. Real time. In real time.
Come on, bro.
With what's the Godfather? What's his name? Kevin Samuels. You can't make this up.
Kevin Samuels, man, rest in peace.
Where he playing at?
Montenegro.
3 people ain't got paid. 3 people left.
3 people left. They late on payment this month. The holiday month, man.
Man, I was about to ask Diego, hey, you can
Give my
send money early.
Yeah, give me my money in advance, man. Shoot.
You gotta give me the. You know what's going? We gotta win these 2 games, dog. We gotta win these 2 games, bro. We gotta win these 2 games, so we can, they gonna be more lenient.
Yeah, we got to.
They're gonna be more lenient to give us what we need if we just, hey, you know what,
we could
man?
though, bro. You know they got rid of Calabari.
Yeah, I was talking. Actually, Jerry told me today how they got. He said he left. He said that he left because he was talking to him because they played on this. They beat us in the championship last season.
Oh, they was on the team together.
Yeah, they brought him in at the last minute.
Yeah,
and he was a problem.
Yeah, nah, he is a problem, bro. Young, athletic,
we was finna
stupid. He a problem,
retarded,
bro. Yeah, bro.
We was finna beat them, but he came and changed their whole dynamic.
Yeah.
So he was like, he been having problems with them. The reason he came last year is because Sam Martin was holding. Oh, I didn't drop their name. Whatever. They had was holding his money, and he had went back because he signed a 2-year. And now he was like, they ain't really. It's not like they showing him love. They just like they treating him
like a young boy,
like a nigga. Yeah, I was telling Jerry, I was like, you'll always be.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day,
that's what it comes.
They
down
gonna
to.
always look at you like that. Yeah. I don't care what you've did for them in the past, or whatever. Yeah. But you are still that to them.
Yeah. And I don't like to bring racism in it, bro.
Man,
but at the end of the day,
it's real.
It is, bro. It is real. And here, the folks are like that.
Yep. Especially here.
The folks are like that, bro. Like, I mean, thankfully, off the court, or like, I ain't never had no real situation, but like, you can see it's evident, man.
You can sense the energy.
Man.
That's all it. One thing I've known or like learned from this age of my life, it ain't even about what a person's saying. It's the energy they give off to you. You don't gotta say a word. I can read your energy telling me everything I need to know.
Vibe do not lie.
Hey, this guy's kind of off. Something about him is kind of off. You know it.
Like that, bro. You spotted like that.
Something ain't right.
I've been around too long.
Exactly. I've been around too many people, too many things, bro, and it don't. You rubbing something about me, and I don't be wrong about it. When you realize most of the time when you have that feeling, it always seems to turn out right.
Spot on. It be spot on.
It's just people just go against that and doubt that, or just be like, nah, I'm gonna give it a bit. Nah, bro. I learned in my life to stop doubting myself. Whatever I believe is the right situation or the right thing to move or something to make, I trust myself.
Yeah. Go what you got, man.
I trust myself. I trust that God giving me enough information and knowledge to be able to make whatever move I need to make, because his moves is my moves from the jump. Base move, everything I'm doing is going to be through him. Definitely. So I'm not doubting. I'm not doubting myself no more. I remember I told myself, don't stay with my baby mama. And I didn't listen. I didn't listen. And that day, it was that day I say, never again will I not listen to what I say to myself. It was that day.
Lesson learned.
Lesson learned. That's all it was. Lesson learned. What's your overall goal for your career? Like, when it's all said and done, like, what are you hoping to get from this?
Bro, I'm just trying to set up a good life for when I'm done, bro.
Right.
Like, trying to make the right investments here and there, put a few plays together. Like, when I'm done, you asked me earlier, but I ain't got to. Like, when I'm done, like, I'm gonna go into coaching eventually. Like, I don't want to work if I don't have to. Ultimately,
you want to be straight and work doing what you want to do.
Yeah,
when you want to do it.
I want to be able to allocate my time on what I want to spend my time on and when I want to spend my time. If I want to lay in bed all goddamn day, once a week, even though I'm gonna wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, if I want to lay in bed all day, I could do that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Just the option to be able to do that.
Just be free, bro. I just want to be free.
Man, what is the definition of freedom for you?
Bro, time.
Okay.
Time. Like I said, bro, spend my time how I want to, bro. I don't want to. Why you ain't clocked in yet?
Boy.
Where you at? I need you at the job. No, bro. This time I done been away from home too long. I missed too many family gatherings. You know, it's time for me to invest back in my family.
Right.
Grow with my family. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why I just want to give them all my time, bro. Everything I got, give it to them, bro. 'Cause, like, we ain't gonna be here forever.
We ain't gonna be
Sad
here
to
forever.
say, but reality is reality. We ain't gonna be here forever. So like, I want to be able to. I told you I want to beat up with my son, bro. Help him grow. It's hard being a black man in America.
Boy.
I want to help him grow. Got to teach him these things, how to navigate through, you know, the crooks and crannies. You know what I'm saying? So
It's
I just
definitely
wanna
hard
be
being a
free,
black
bro.
man in
I wanna
America.
Be free, man.
It's crazy too, because I was telling when I was having another episode with one of my homeboys, and I said the black man is the most loved and hated person on the planet. And
Makes no sense.
I truly believe that. I truly believe that, because you got to think about, they love us for what we can do,
Facts.
everything about us, but they hate us for that too.
Like, what's that? J. Cole got that song about it. What's the song you talking about? They love when you bounce in the ball.
Now you got to send it to me.
Man, you got us all about it, bro. I'm telling you.
You got to send it to me. And I'm a big J. Cole fan. I probably didn't heard it. I just can't.
Yeah, I know you know it.
But that's how I feel, bro. Like,
I think it's kind of lofty.
we go overseas, and I be like, bro, the love that I be getting overseas be so crazy. And then you go to the crib, and they treat you like some trash.
Trash,
boy.
bro. Trash. But love overseas is crazy. I do appreciate it. But
They make
it's fine.
it like, if you don't, I think that's like a problem that most people in America, especially like us talking about black dude, black men in general, have, is they don't travel.
Yeah.
So they don't
Definitely.
really understand
Definitely.
how other people really do love us.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't get the experience that all you get to experience is what America has to offer.
Right.
And now I'm telling I seen that look on the guy's face one time. He looked distraught. He was just looking like, it can't be like this. Like, it can't be like this. And I'm like, bro, take it as someone who's been out of the country. Just get out of the country, bro.
So, fellas, brothers, go get your passport.
Go get. I
Go
don't
get
care
your
what they say. You
passport.
gotta
Take
get out
you
of
a
the country.
trip. I don't care where you go.
You just gotta get out the country.
Go somewhere. Go somewhere nice.
Don't. Everybody goes. I know a lot of people go to DR, and they be going to Cancun. Go to like Asia. Really go somewhere. That you would Taiwan. Go to the Philippines.
You go to Asia, it's gonna change your mind.
Oh man, I
You
always
might not want to
say.
leave Asia.
I always say, you leave America and go somewhere, you probably get to a place you never want to come back.
Asia is nice, bro. Asia is real.
I'll definitely live in China. 100%. Not
I
even a
wanna
question
go-
there. I would go back to China.
China real bad, bro.
I would definitely go back. So when we was in college, I don't know about you, but we didn't get paid. We did not get paid. The only payment we got is when one dude decided to sue the NCAA, and then he got us all paid.
Yeah.
You didn't get that check?
I think I got a check for that.
You got a check for that?
It was like a few years ago. Not too
Yeah,
long.
it was it was 2022, 2020, no, 2020, something like that.
Yeah, I think I got a check around that.
You got a check?
I think it's like, I want to say like 1,200 or something. I don't
12?
know.
Nah, you had to get more. Cause you. I guess it depends on when you came in. Cause I got like 6 bands.
Yeah, mine was like 12. I know some people got like 5.
My teammate got like
They were older
12.
than me. They were older than me, so that's probably
Yeah,
why.
he got like 12. I guess cause it was like, I guess in the time that he was there or something like that. But a lot of people getting these, now you pretty much getting paid to go to college now.
You know, pretty much. You get a check every month, if not every week.
NIL deals are real.
You get a check every
What do you think about
month,
the NIL deals?
I think it's
Do
a
they-
gift and a curse. You know, like, think about it. Most kids coming out of high school, 17, 18 years old, living under mommy and daddy, probably getting allowances every week or month, whatever.
Maybe.
They don't know how to manage
I ain't grow up
that
with
type-
no
They don't know how
allowance.
to manage that type of money, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a lot of
you
money.
got kids making, I was with a kid this summer. I ain't gonna say his name and I ain't gonna say where he played. He made $60,000 a month.
Oh, NIL?
NIL. That's just one deal. That's just to be there and play ball.
My goodness.
$60,000 a month, bro. He will be in the league when they draft this season. He's gonna be in the league. He's a great player. I'm gonna show you when we're done. Good player. But $60,000 a month. 18 years old, bro. 19. Family don't got nothing, bro. Just like you and me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think it's a gift from the curse, man. Because one, they not teaching you how to manage your money.
That's the biggest
They're not
thing,
teaching you
bro.
how to manage your money in college, man. And we know black folks, man. We know ourselves. We not gonna go take up a financial class to learn how to manage money because ain't nobody could tell us anything.
Right.
You know? Like, as soon as a brother get paid, was the first thing he go do.
I'm finna go get some rims. And first thing I did when I got that Pell Grant, I took out a hell of loans. I got back like $10,000 just for one semester. I went and put 20s on my car. I got the windows tinted. I went and got a radio put in there. I got some 12s in the back. I bought some chrome to put onto the door handle.
You got 6,000 already, bro. Come on, you got 6,000 already.
I ain't gonna lie, when I made that purchase for the rims and the speaker all at once, I said, I gotta slow down. Boy. That's the most money I ever spent in one
You ain't
time.
even bought no jewelry yet.
I went and got jewelry, had like 12 pairs of shoes,
Come on,
clothes.
10
and
bands gone.
Gone.
Less than a week.
The next what you call it came around, the next semester came around, got another 10. That first 10 was blown before that next one got there.
That's what I'm saying. It's a gift and a curse. Yeah, I'm happy to see folks get paid though. I'm glad we finally broke that barrier and we enter a new phase in this game and folks are getting paid. Like I say, 40 hours a week, you should be getting paid, man. You put in all that time.
That's a lot of time,
It's a
bro.
lot of time, man. So yeah, I'm glad we at this stage right now, but I do think it's a gift and a curse. I think high schools, all these schools need to be implementing some type of.
So go ahead, I'm gonna let you finish.
I think all these schools need to be implementing some type of financial class, like teaching kids how to do tax and, checks and balance. I mean, we don't use checks these days anymore, but like checks and balances, how to manage your money or like just figure out a way to save your money, man.
So I got another perfect. I got some ideas that I'm conjuring up, right? So I got this one. This one I'll say, cause ain't nobody gonna do it. So I want to create a coach's curriculum to sell to schools, right? About getting their players ready to play overseas. Because when you do the averages of people that actually make it to the league, you feel me? Ain't gonna be too much.
Ain't too many.
And so it's a higher possibility of them going overseas
Right.
than in the league. Now,
Right.
if you go overseas and you're prepared to go overseas, and you get to a certain point, like, you know what, those are going to be the people that's going to be more likely to donate back to your school. So this is why you need to prepare them now for this career, because a lot of time, like you said, like a lot of kids or a lot of just in general not coming or not really ready because they don't know anything.
Right.
But if I can't sit and okay, yeah, we got the podcast. I can sit here and I can give you as much information, bring guys on, give the different perspectives of all, you know what I'm saying, just all around different perspectives. But how is the best way to get to a kid on a day-to-day basis? Coach.
Yeah. Spend the most time with
They're
them.
gonna spend the most
A lot of
time with them.
conversations.
They're gonna spend the most time with them. So if they already got an idea, they can implement it into the kids. So college and high school, once you've got a kid who's been, okay, the coach knows what to put you through, give you the basics of what it takes for when you first starting out overseas. Then you go to a college and they preparing you also for that too. You feel me? Because like you said, you average 3 and 3.
3 and 3, bro.
And still got a job to be overseas. So it is possible.
It is possible.
If you know how to navigate, if you know how to move around, but if they don't know, that's where I come in and I can give, hey, I'm 10 years plus. I'm an expert at this.
Longevity.
How many people make it to 10 years?
I've seen a whole lot of things. a lot of sides, a lot of different sides, a lot of different organizations, things, various situations handled differently.
Right.
So it's a whole lot of information.
It's a lot of information.
A whole lot of knowledge to obtain.
And nobody ain't, who's teaching it? Me?
Yeah.
Couple guys, I know a couple guys, but that's I feel like that's part of one of my purposes, to really change the game when it comes to the overseas basketball. That's why I created this whole, just to get the game back, because I ain't had no mentor.
Yeah.
Real mentor from the, hey, you want to go play overseas? I had one dude. He came to the gym. He used to play at my school, my high school. He came to the gym to talk to me and my cousin, to talk to me and Mark. He hooped with us. He said he was playing in France or somewhere. He was getting the bag or whatever, but he was just talking about yeah, y'all can go do your thing. That was the only time I seen him one day. I was like, okay, I need to go pro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Just one time, one meeting.
I've been in many situations like that, bro. Around a bunch of pro guys hooping, they over there making the money, doing their thing. Oh yeah, you could do this, you could do that. Well, brother, let me get your agent number or something. You know what I'm saying? But guys not trying to share that wealth,
gatekeeping, bro. It's gatekeeping.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on.
Look, and that's one thing that I'm trying to erase from my perspective. So I'm like, okay, because really I ain't got to do this.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure, you can spend your time doing a whole lot
of other stuff. But I feel like, man, I wish there was a cat giving me some game into something, definitely into this.
Yeah.
Because my whole career could have been changed from the game, from just somebody giving me some real insights. That the information is what's going to take you further than your game, first and foremost. So I'm like, all right, I feel like this is what I need to do. I need to talk about every single thing that I could just from my perspective, because that's all people really doing is just taking from your perspective.
Yeah, at the end of the day, that's all it is.
You're going to take from the perspective.
That's all it is.
And so that's why I just started this, bro.
Say, bro, like they say, experience is the best teacher.
Right.
We going through this certain situation and trying to teach you so you don't.
When you get into this situation, because you're gonna be in situations like I'm in right now, like we in. Well, you ain't gonna always be. You can be on one of the best teams in South America, bro. But it ain't gonna feel like, oh, I finally made it and I'm on one of the best teams, and that everything is gravy and everything is good. It's not always like that. What your boy Shaq say? I seen him posted on IG one time. On the story, he was like, it ain't always good like it could seem to be. You know what I mean? And that's how I had a homie looking at him like, oh, that Shaq making this. And I'm like, yeah, but you don't know what all comes with that bread that people, they getting the money, but what comes with that?
That's why I say you never wish for what another man have, bro. Come on.
Because you don't know what they going through, and they going through it, and you talking about, oh, you up. Hey, man. At a point, boy, like you said, bro, your mental in this game, if it ain't on point, bro, you will be like, I'm done. Like, it'll break you. It will break you, bro. Just
gotta try to keep that mind free, bro.
We'll probably end up on this one. What do you believe? I think that's it. What do you believe is the biggest downfall for athletes when they first starting out to going overseas? Or trying to get to
crashing out.
Wilding out.
Crashing out, man. I think about a lot of guys. Usually a lot of guys that go overseas, they're all good players.
Yeah.
Some of them come from a situation where they're like...
It's really random to not find a good player that plays overseas because you wouldn't have been in that position in the first place.
Yeah, definitely. But most of these guys come from a situation where they're probably top scorer at their school, top scorer on their team on a really good team, made the NCAA tournament or NIA tournament, wherever guys play, vice versa, right? But you get overseas, like I say, they might put you in the cage, box you in, right? So now first year out, you coming from averaging 15, 17 points in college. Now you on the team, probably playing 10 minutes, averaging 5 points. It's a situation you're not used to. So now you're thinking, oh, the coach don't like me. My teammates don't pass me the ball. So this is a whole new situation for you now. You're 23 years old. You ain't never been in this situation before in your life. Now you got to figure out how you gonna deal with this. Like, you don't know how to deal with this. You don't have nobody to call, no friends, no family that have been through this situation. So like, what you gonna do?
Man, there ain't no support group. A lot of your boys ain't probably in the position where you at. You probably the only
You're
one.
the only one out of your 5 friends that hoop.
For real,
that
for real.
went overseas. Like, now you stuck, you calling them.
You ain't got no
you
mentor.
Know, you call them, you know what they gonna tell you?
Man, forget that, man. Forget him,
They
bro.
gonna tell you, you gotta crash out. Go have some words with buddy. You know what I'm saying? And you probably, a lot of guys go overseas, bro, and coaches are crazy overseas. Like, get up in your face, cursing at you in English. They know how to do that in English.
Yeah, they know how to do that.
They know all the curse words in English, so they cursing at you in English. Now you feel like, okay, now you disrespecting me as a man.
You disrespecting
you
me
disrespect me as a man. So what you gonna do?
Man.
Put your dukes up. Now you crashed out. You got that rap on your name. You got
Now
that
your
rap
name
on your
dirty.
name.
Now your name dirty.
You're not done, but you're done.
You
You know what I'm
done.
saying? You're not done, but you're done.
You
man.
done.
So I think you just gotta stay. I don't gonna say don't crash out, bro. Like, I done had some situation where I done had to talk to the coach. Like, what we doing here, bro?
Yeah, but did you ever put your hands on?
I ain't
that?
never put my hands on
man.
nobody, but like.
It's still a man's game. You're gonna have conflict.
Yeah.
At some point, that's different. Like, I didn't see guys crash out, like cuss them out, ready like, what's up, like spaz, go in, go crazy. I'm talking about real crash.
I ain't never had to put my hands on them. But I'm gonna have some words with you. I'm gonna let you know. I'm with that. I'm gonna let you know.
Would you ever recommend somebody to take this career? Like, if you would, based on everything, based on so far in the game, what you done seen, your path from where you at to now, is it something you really would recommend?
Yeah, cause at the end of the day, like, I still have guys that hit me up, be like, "Can you help me get on?" Like, anybody that asks me that,
Right.
I know your work ethic.
Yeah.
Like, I know you can hoop. I send them to, like, I have different agents in my phone. Like, I send players to, bro.
Right.
Like, if they get you on, cool. If they don't get you on, I'm still cool, because at least I tried.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I recommend it if I think you build for it. Like, of course, we're gonna have that talk. Like, is this what you really want to do?
Man.
Are you comfortable being away from home, being away from your parents? This ain't like being at college where you 3 hours down
Hit
the
the
road.
call and,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying, wherever you at, as long as it's something about, it don't matter, as long as you're in the same country,
Yeah.
You're good.
You a flight away.
you're a flight away.
You 3 hours away by a flight. You know, you
Once you cross them
10,000
borders?
miles. You 10,000 miles. You gotta take 3 flights.
Once you across them borders, it's a different world.
Definitely, I recommend it to guys that I think are built for it. Now, if you get over there and you don't do your thing, then
That's on you.
that's on you. I mean, it's on me too, because now I got dirt on my name.
For this.
Now I can't be trusted anymore, so I can't help nobody else.
Man, people don't understand that.
Nah,
Like,
that's
bro,
how the game work, bro.
if I'm vouching for you,
Yeah.
and you don't go do what you supposed to do, they not gonna come back to me and they gonna make me look like, well, you recommended this type of guy.
Yeah.
They might think like you might not be all that
Right.
because you recommended
Right.
this is your quality type.
Right.
You think
Yeah.
this player can help you win?
Absolutely.
So when guys be like, hey, put me on, like, put on what?
Now, I definitely tried, bro. It's been a situation where I done got a few guys jobs, but I didn't say I got them jobs.
Point them in the
helped
right
them.
direction,
I
yeah.
point them in the right direction, yeah. Like, then the agent was able to do work his deals and get them jobs. They went, they did their thing.
That's why I like I said, I got a book. It's called The 6 Must-Have Traits to Become an Overseas Basketball Player. They talk about that, communication. Guys don't know about communication, how to help you get your communication, networking, because all this game is networking. Shoot, work ethic, that's one of all the stuff we pretty much talked about, bro, and it's because I coming at it with a different angles. Like, these are traits like you must have. Like, if you are a crash out, that's gonna burn your name. You're probably not gonna get picked up, especially if you're a rookie, first year,
Yeah.
second year. These type of things, like just how to navigate through that, little things, how to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot that goes into it that you don't even realize. And I'm like, dang, if I just knew this,
Definitely.
if I just knew just this little bit of information before I even got started. So it's just like something, you know, to get started so you have an idea of what you're getting yourself into. There ain't really too many people that's really out there just, you know what I mean, like putting out information for you to just have, okay, a how-to, a dummy's guide to overseas basketball. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that. A starter guide, something to just look, a pamphlet.
Yeah, man.
Something. So that's what all this created with, though. If y'all, I always keep the book in the description, but that was another part of the journey. I got to create something that you could, like, tangible, that you could look at and see and be like, okay, I'm not going to get talking about how do you reach out to guys.
Yeah.
You feel me? I break down how you reach out to guys using social media. I'm a content creator. Saying things that you know that's going to get a response from certain players.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like you say, bro, really at this point, where we at, we just want to give game back to everybody coming up. Pretty much. We just how it is.
Definitely.
It's in our culture, you know, once we start getting to the age, we going to start talking and all we do, because that's all they did to us. That's all they did to us. Everybody giving you advice and telling you what you need to be doing, how you need to work and stuff like that. So that was a part of it for me. Just being able to get that back. Or just trying to help out in that way. How you talk to people. A lot of guys, listen, if you hit me up and just say, hey, bro, help me get on, how you do this, I'm not probably going to really respond to you. I'm not going to really give you the same treatment if you come into me like you really, hey, when a person comes to me and say, hey, I watched some of your videos, I checked out your information, that already let me know, okay, you really...
You invested, man. The approach is important, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just like that. People be asking me about wild ball all the time. I say, well, I just made 2 videos. I got 2 videos on it. And I just made one last month because I was just there recently in China. So I said, you know what? Let me give out about 10 to 15 things that you have to know before you start wild ball. Like, I'm here, so I need to let you know. If you ask me about wild ball and you ain't just look and see I just made a video about it, you're not invested, bro.
Yeah, you ain't really
You're already starting off on the wrong foot. Like, you're not really invested, bro. Because it's about the information. If you just gonna,
it's right there. It's right there. All you gotta do is
I did my part. Look,
what you want me to do? Write it for you? I ain't got no transcript.
I'm putting it on video. I'm putting it on audio. What more you want? I try to entertain you a little bit, do a little dance, so you can be entertained a little bit, so you can get the message, bro. But hey, man, you got to be invested.
Definitely.
You got to be more invested with your mind more before you get in, because if your mental not right, this ain't. You're gonna be in for a rude awakening, and your career going to end before it even started, bro. And once it ends before it starts,
it's hard to come back.
it ain't. You don't. A lot of guys don't come back, bro. You could be one of those. I played for 2 months and then.
That's worse than an injury. God forbid. It's hard to come back, man. You got dirty rap on your damn, man.
These coaches talk.
I know guys with dirt on their name that can't get a job.
That's crazy.
I know guys. Hitting me up. Hey, man,
what you want me to do?
Plug me. I sent it to so and so.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, this guy does this. These GMs, these coaches.
Focused, you cannot afford to crash out, man.
But it's like it's more so, bro. It's such a cultural thing, bro. That's cool to crash out.
Yeah, definitely. In our community.
It's cool to let I gotta let him know where I'm from.
Yeah.
I'm from this county. Bro, you are overseas. You think they know where your county is? Like, come on, bro. I'm 305, Dade County, Miami. Bro, what have we been conditioned to?
Can't forget where you from, bro.
Man, that's all we got for this episode, man, bro. I appreciate you coming on, chopping it up, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
We're gonna get through it, man. I hope you guys enjoy this. That's all we got, man. Until next time.
See y'all.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.